0 feet altitude, 6 feet distance, 9 miles per hour, 98% battery.
It's going to be another 300 footer. Really tough to judge the light right now. Yeah, this one's going to go down around the park and back. Notorious for losing signal. I always do because of the hill in between us, but let it ride. Nice scenic mission down Route 150. The gate open today?
300
nope,
feet altitude, 387 feet distance, 18 miles per hour, 93% battery.
Ooh, chilly. Should have packed some gloves. It's another reason why I like missions. You don't have to keep your hand on the controller the whole time and freeze your hands off. I had this mission at 400, but don't need to go that high. I ain't gonna hit nothing. It is a little bit hilly back here, but I kind of cut out the hills.
299 feet altitude, 1,000.
I'll lose connection a little quicker
distance,
for a little longer.
19 miles per hour, 89% battery.
All else I can do, I'll just keep the camera pointed straight. I think I have it set to auto, so that means it's gonna look where it's pointed. So I'm losing connection already.
Warning, disconnected.
That was quick. It's not much of a hill between us either. It's only about 30 feet high, but it's high enough. There's a plane going over you. This will be out for about 5 minutes. But I have GPS on board, which I'll play around with now because I can.
Warning, disconnected.
Drop call. Let's try again. What the hell's up with my cell signal? Might be because I have
the subscriber you are trying to reach is currently not reachable. Please try again later.
That means it connected to the tracker. But I've got my hotspot on the phone, which the iPad's connected to, so that's probably slowing the shits down a little bit.
Warning, disconnected.
So it's always kind of cool when you lose connection to watch the video and see what you missed, which won't be much. A lot of trees. I would guess it's just about crossing Route 150, went over the old folks' home. It's down near my house, and it's territory I know quite well. So, should there be an incident, I'll be able to find it easy. Especially with the leaves gone, trees down. Gotta stop and get my mail. I've been working on this one repair drone.
Disconnected.
I ordered another cable, gimbal cable from. I've used these before. They cost a little more. Made by F-Stop. Because I put 3 of them in so far. None of them worked. And I sent them back. I bought a new gimbal from off eBay, and that didn't work with the cable they provided. I tried to send it back, and they're in China, and they don't want it back. So I paid $35 for it. I wound up taking $15 back and keeping the stupid thing. And I told them it doesn't work. It's useless to me. How am I going to... I can't sell it to somebody, as far as I know. I wish there was a way to tell if it's actually a bad cable
1,710 feet distance,
or a bad ribbon cable, or the bad gimbal itself, the motor. I can't figure of any way to figure it out. None of the forums know. I got my picture back. I never did get my GPS. What up with that? Try status. Because I checked before I left. Trying to see if the gate's open down there. Might be.
.299 feet altitude, 997 feet distance, 26 miles per hour, 64% battery.
I'm gonna turn off my Wi-Fi hotspot. I don't need it right now. I know the tracker's working. I checked it before I took off. Huh, not getting nothing. Maybe I shut it off by accident when I was putting it on. I didn't check for the green light. It's supposed to do that. So, that could have been a problem if I had gone down somewhere. But sometimes I'll get a bunch of messages at once too. As soon as it comes down, I'll check to see if I had a...
300 feet altitude.
Because sometimes the thing will turn off by itself if it's at 100% battery.
26 miles per hour, 59% battery.
Because what I do is I leave it plugged in all the time. Because I got the battery is hardwired to the case, so it can't come loose. So I just plug it into the charger when I get home. But sometimes if it charges to 100%, it'll shut itself off. And that might have been what happened. And I didn't check it to make sure it was on, even though I checked it before I left my house, and it worked. So I'm thinking maybe when I change the battery, I might have hit something. Getting cold.
299 feet altitude, 4,048 feet distance, 20 miles per hour, 55% battery.
See Amazon all the way over there. Lots of school buses out. 10 minutes so far.
299 feet altitude, 2,615 feet distance, 19 miles per hour, 49% battery.
So later on tonight, I'm going to put that new cable on and keep my fingers crossed that the gimbal works. But like I was saying, I had good luck with this one brand called F-Stop. You can get them for $8, $9, but these are $15. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to send it back. But still, it's like, come on. I went through 3 cables and a gimbal motor, and nothing is working. I changed the logic board on it. Nothing's working. It's so frustrating.
299 feet
This
altitude,
can be a pain in the ass to fix these damn cameras.
2,658 feet distance, 18 miles per hour, 44% battery.
Somebody got a bonfire going out there. I've become an expert in installing the stupid things too. But it doesn't do me any good if it doesn't work right. There's a lot of little tricks you got to learn to put those things on without damaging them, and how you fold them just so they're perfect. And it's not easy. I'm gonna go fly over there to see where that fire is.
Mission ended.
I don't know how far I can get. Pretty far back there. I probably won't be able to get over there.
300 feet altitude, 1,468 feet distance, 29 miles per hour, 39% battery.
You gotta climb. I think I'm coming home. They bring it home.
577 feet altitude, 2,703 feet distance, 12 miles per hour, 32% battery.
The gimbal reset itself. It's just that's what that flip around was. No big deal. It's too far to get all the way out there. It was up to 500 feet too.
.288 feet altitude, 831 feet distance, 22 miles per hour, 27% battery.
There he is.
Warning, aircraft battery at 25%.
We'll play around a little bit.
88 feet altitude. 185 feet distance. Warning, aircraft battery at 23%. 4 miles per hour. 23% battery.
All right.
Warning, aircraft battery at 21%. .25 feet altitude. 37 feet distance. Warning, aircraft battery at 18%. 4 miles per hour. 18% battery.
Bring the little guy down. Two very nice flights. Can't complain. Sun has just set.
Aircraft battery at 15%.
How long was that one? 17 minutes. All right, well, I'm out of here. Dito Bell.